Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, mercy, and blessing unto the hopeful elect. The Israelites of the Bible are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And the name for this video will be Patience. Now, if we go to the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 19, it says, "And your patience possess ye your souls." So those that were blessed with the eyes to see and the ears to hear this true, that the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, have blessed us with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Patience is one of the traits that we need in our walk and our lot. And we go to the book of Romans, chapter 5, verse 3, it reads, "And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience." So in our walk in this truth, we're gonna go through trials and tribulations, but that is gonna, work and build our patience. If we go to the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22, it reads, "Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh." So to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh, one, we have to be predestined, and that is the elect. And Lord willingly, I am one of the elect. But also, through much tribulation, we enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. And at the same time, like it says in the book of Romans chapter 5, verse 3, it says, "And not only so, but we glory in tribulations." So the tribulation that we go to, we glorify in it, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. Now we go to verse 4 on Romans chapter 5, verse 4, it says, "And patience experience hope." And pretty much, if we go to the book of Romans chapter 8 and 25, it tells you what hope is. I mean, this is the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 25. "But if we hope for that we see not." So what is our hope? Our hope is something that we don't see, but we know it's there. It's going to be there. It's there. We just have to be patient about it. Romans chapter 8, verse 25. "But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it." So pretty much, we hope on something we don't see, and we wait for it with patience. If we go to the book of Hebrews 11 and 1, chapter 11, verse 1, it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So what is hope? It's patience. And what is also hope? It also works our faith on things we haven't seen. So even though we haven't seen Yahweh or his son Yahweh Shai or the kingdom of Yahweh, we have faith that we will, Lord willingly. And we go to the book of Romans chapter 15, verse 4, it reads, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning." So what was written in the Bible, it was written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So these scriptures that we read from the Bible, the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, comforts our souls and also builds our patience. And we go to the book of James chapter 5, verse 11, it reads, James chapter 5, verse 11, "Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Adonai Yahweh, that the Adonai Yahweh is very pitiful and of tender mercy." So those that endure, they're counted happy, because whatever trial and tribulations that the Most High throws at them, it will build their patience. And we know the fact that patience is also going to build our hope, and our hope is going to build our faith on the Most High Yahweh, that He will come and take us out of those trials and tribulations like He did to Job. If we go to the book of Job, chapter 42, verse 12, it reads, So the Adonai Yahweh blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning. So Job was blessed more at his latter end than his beginning. For he had 14,000 sheep, and 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yoke of ox, and 1,000 she asses. He had more cattle that he ended up getting more cattle at the end than from the beginning when he lost it. When Satan came and asked the Most High Yahweh if he was allowed to put his hand on him, and the Most High said yes. The Most High Yahweh allowed it. Verse 13, he had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. The same thing. He also lost his kids, but he got them back. And he called the name of the first Jamimah, and the name of the second Kisa, and the name of the third Keren Hapuk. And in all the land were no woman found so fair as the daughters of Job. So that means that the daughters of Job were beautiful. And their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. After this lived Job 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even 4 generations. So Job died being old and full of days. So Job was able to see his sons, and then his grandsons, and his grandsons' sons. And we go back to James chapter 1, verse 3, it says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So when we're tried in our faith, it's going to work our patience. If we go to the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12, it reads, Beloved. Who's that beloved? We got to go to Baruch. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 36. He had found out all the way of knowledge, and had given it unto Jacob his servant, and to Israel his beloved. So now we know who's the beloved. He's talking about the Israelites. Now back to 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fierce trial. Which is, who is the beloved? The Israelites. Who are the Israelites? It's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the southern tribe and the northern tribe. Again, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fierce trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. So we shouldn't think it's strange when we're going through our trials and tribulation, because it's trying us. Now, if we go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 2, verse 4, it reads, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So whatever is brought up against us, we should take it cheerfully, because the Most High is testing us, testing our faith to see if we do believe in Him and His Son Yahweh Shai. And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So just as gold is getting cleaned by the fire to shine, the Most High is testing us, throwing us in the fire, in the furnace of adversity, to try our faith, to see if we really believe in Him, if we really have faith in Him, that He is going to bring us out of those trials and tribulations. Verse 6. Believe in Him, and He will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in Him. So we have to believe in Him, and He will help us out, and trust in Him. Verse 7. Ye that fear the Adonai Yahweh, wait for His mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. So we wait for His mercy, just like Job waited for the mercy of the Most High, and the Most High blessed him. Verse 8. Ye that fear the Adonai Yahweh, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail you. Should not fail. So if we also fear the Adonai Yahweh, we're going to believe in him, and we know that the reward that he has for us at the finish line is not going to fail us. Verse 9, ye that fear the Adonai Yahweh, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Verse 10, now this is an example. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Adonai Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that ever call upon him? Verse 11, for the Adonai Yahweh is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiving sins, and saving in the time of affliction. So whatever we're going through, the Most High is going to come and save us. Through our trials and tribulation, he's going to build us up. And it's true, whatever our lot is, we have to take it cheerfully, knowing the fact that the Most High is going to be there. And just like I talked about in Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 10, it says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Adonai Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? And who did he ever despise that call upon him? Now, if we go back to Romans chapter 15, verse 4, it says, for whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning. So as we read the word of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we're learning for it. We're learning that the scriptures is going to comfort us. So again, Romans chapter 15, verse 4, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the Spirit and comfort of the Scriptures, might have hope. So, through reading the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, it's going to build our faith, our hope, and our patience by reading through His Scriptures. So, Lord willingly, this video was edified. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakakadash Shalom.